how to change the way you see yourself with a clear sense of direction. We are all born to be wild and free. Who in the world is he? And who in the world can dare and stop her? No one and nobody else, but the big God of the universe. Strong woman, independent and irrepressible, strong as she was and she is, powerfully devoted for her only child and her loved ones. Possess a significant strength of character, draws from all her struggles, difficulties, bad and good experiences, and the chaos of her life. She is wild and free in the truest sense. Unapologetically and entirely who she is at her deepest, most genuine core. Since her childhood, she has been independent in her way of dealing with a lot of turmoils of her life and overcoming them all. Her irrepressible character becomes an elusive tantamount with her way of living. Who can stand against her? She is wild and free, and actually, we are all born wild and free. Just like her, we are not held back, close up, or stuck in our comfort zone. Our voice is not muted by the outside world, and we are not living in the black and white margins of life, unable to feel safe in the gray areas. She is constantly in the state of her transition, just like anyone else. Who dared and belittled her? Unless you were in her shoes. She evolved to move forward, to live her best life designed by nature. Her body and mind is designed to create more, and so you are. She is designed to express herself creatively, to value the journey she is in now as a new person out of her comfort zone. You may be wondering who this person is, but wait, I have to be clear to all of you that life is not created in a tight cabin, but a wide-range open area where you can explore and do exhibits of your life, being a human creature. Okay, she is actually my guest today, and she is also my friend I met during our mentorship walk led by our coach Jovan Medrano. And by the way, she will introduce herself. Listen to our short conversation. Hello, good morning, and welcome back here at Coffee Talk TV. This is Estela Noja, your host, advocate on Financial Literacy 101. Okay guys, here's another episode of our topic for today, because today is Independence Day. I am here with my friend. So my friend I met during mentorship walk is another friend who totally changed her life from the time she started financial literacy and mentoring. We will ask her how he changed her life with a sense and clear direction, and she focused on her financial goals. Okay, so can you tell us about yourself?
Ako po si Bertie at 19 na taong na akong nagtatrabaho dito sa Singapore. Medyo matagal na ito. May isa po akong anak, single parent.
Okay, why did you choose to come abroad instead of caring for your only child when you can stay home and take care of your child?
Pinili ko mag-abroad kasi nung time na yun ang naisip ko na madaling paraan para makakita ng pera. Dahil sa Pilipinas...
Para kumita ng pera.
Oo, para kumita ng pera. Dahil sa Pilipinas, medyo nahirapan ako dati maghanap ng trabaho kasi may mga age limit nga. Tapos, yun, pinalad naman ako. Madali naman ako makarating dito. Kaya ayun, hanggang ngayon, nandito pa rin ako.
During your first year here abroad, what are your priorities?
My first priority why I came here to work is because I want to support my child for her education, for her to have a good future, and for my family as well.
Okay. Did you accomplish something from your perspective during your first year?
No, nahirapan ako ng first year ko naman, masyado akong nahirapan kasi yung homesick nandoon.
Oh.
At saka yung 1 year mo is adjustment, everything is new. Tapos nga yung anak ko, iniwan kong maliit pa. Tapos, nag-aalaga ako ng ibang bata. So yung sarili kong anak, hindi ko naalagaan. Yung parang nag-guilty ako ganun.
How did you overcome those times in your life during your first year?
Hanggang sa medyo nasanay na lang ako, inadapt ko na yung culture dito. Tapos, yun, unti-unti kong dahil nung time naman na yun, may cellphone na, so nagtatatawag na lang ako para maka-communicate yung anak ko. So, medyo nababawasan. Kaso lang, minsan talaga hindi mo pa rin mawawala bilang isang ina, diba? Na yung nararamdaman mo, talagang nandun pa rin lagi sa...
Yeah.
Sabi nga nila, ang anak nakakalimot pero ang magulang hindi mo talaga makakalimutan yung anak. Siguro may bihirang magulang na nakakalimutan ng anak pero sa akin hindi. Okay, kaya sa mga bata diyan, yung nainiiwanan ng mga OFW na magulang, sino naman kayo, wag niyo isipin na iniwanan kayo ng magulang nyo para mangibang bansa. Kaya kayo iniwan, dahil para sa inyo rin. Itatak nyo sa utak nyo yun. Hindi yung nagiging makasarili kayo na iniisip nyo lang na iniwan kayo.
Okay. So what are your saddest experience in working here abroad during those early times when you were here?
Ang pinakasadis talaga yung homesick. Doon talaga ako na Pangalawa, yung lokohin ka ng kababayan mo na pinagkatiwalaan mo.
Yun. How did you trust this friend? You give everything? How did you trust this friend that you feel so sad when he already made something wrong with him?
She is a user, ganun.
Oh, okay. Oh, there is
Not
friends
only
like
once,
that.
not only twice.
How about the most happiest moment in your life that you ever experienced here in Singapore?
Happy ako pag day off ko kasi nakaragala ako.
And you can go everywhere you like to go.
My happiest, actually, happy ako nung sinasama ako ng amo ko sa iba-ibang bansa.
Wow.
Like London, Italy, Kenya, safari.
You go with them and enjoy the ride and everything. What is your luckiest moment during those years of your travels with your employer?
My luckiest, nung dinala ako nung sumakay ako sa London Eye.
Wow. Hindi ko pa na-experience yun.
Yeah, and I was so happy that time because I can travel and it's all free.
Yes.
Kaya I was so thankful also to my previous boss.
When did you realize that you are getting older and you accomplish little of your time here working in Singapore?
In my 40s na, so late na talaga.
It's not yet late at 40s when I realized also.
Hindi, totoo yun. Na-realize ko lang siya nung mga early 40s, late 30s na ako, ganun.
So, did that change your mindset? Like, for example, you realize, I'm getting 40 and then I didn't do a greater thing in my life. So, what comes in your mind during those years that you realize that you are getting older and you didn't do anything like a bigger thing for yourself?
Kasi early years, mostly yung sa pamilya, tapos sa anak ko. Tapos ako naman kasi yung tao na easy-go-lucky lang. Kaya hindi ko siya na-realize early. Nung na-realize ko, I started my child's educational plan back in 2005.
2 years ago. So, did that change your perspective to start your goals?
Actually, I learned financial education. I learned some classes, but the problem to me is I don't apply to myself.
Your early 40s, you realized to set your goal. Did it impact your way of living now after setting your goal?
It changed a bit.
So, yeah, what is your first step? When you set your goal, what did you do? Your first step in accomplishing that goal. Of course, we are towards that.
Yes.
So you write down your goal. No?
Yes. I buy the book, one book, and then I write down. I make a list, my goals, and I write something there to remember myself that I have to focus on my goals.
Okay. So
Even though sometimes it's quite hard to do it, but I have to force myself focus on it, and slowly, I'm getting there.
yeah, of course, that is our goal. Financial freedom goal. So we are trying our best. Today, what is your dream in the future?
My first dream is to fulfill my responsibility to my child, to let her finish her studies.
Yes.
That's my main goal actually.
Yeah.
Second is to have my own house.
Yes.
I can smell it now.
Yeah.
I can smell the paint.
You are actually visualizing and you are at your own home.
Secret. To have my own business when I go back to Philippines, in Manila.
Wow, that's absolutely...
I'm feeling great!
yes.
Kaso lang tahimik lang muna ako. Ayoko masyadong magsalita kasi.
Yes. Let's talk about our internal, from this moment, what are the things that stresses you up?
Pandemic. Stress talaga ako sa pandemic ngayon.
Ganun din talaga ako.
Oo, kasi masyadong lumiit masyado yung mundong ginagalawan ko ngayon dahil sa pandemic. Pero hindi naman siguro ako lang, lahat dito sa mundo, dahil sa pandemic, masyadong na-stress talaga.
So when you can't sleep, what makes you up at night?
When I can't sleep, what makes... when I am overthinking about the things in future and the life here in Singapore, the people there in Philippines, especially my child.
So, what did it help you when you overthink the time? Nothing helped, right?
It helps me to get more wrinkles though.
Of course.
It really didn't help me.
Yes.
So what I do is, if I couldn't sleep because of overthinking, I just listen to some music.
Inspirational speech.
Yes, or soundtrack, and then pray, and then go to sleep.
Yes. If you have to describe yourself in 3 words, what is that and why?
I am strong, independent, and responsible.
Yeah.
As a parent, I am responsible for my daughter, for sending her to school. Even in my work here in Singapore, I am a responsible person.
Yeah.
Second, I am strong because I know myself that I'm strong. I overcame all my struggles and all the problems that I experienced, mapa financial man or personal problems. I overcame it. So I can say that I am strong.
Yes.
Independent because since when I was in primary, when I was small, I am already independent. I decide for myself, and kung ano yung gusto kong marating, ginagawa ko talaga.
Kung ano ang
Hanggang
tama.
sa makamit ko yung gusto kong
Irresistible.
makamit.
So if you want to change 3 things in your life, in yourself, what is that and why? Maybe you can mention 3, then why? Why do you want to change that for yourself?
Ang gusto kong i-change yung pagka-overthinking ko nga sometimes.
Okay, overthinking?
Oo. Kasi may time na kapag may dumating sa akin na malalang problema, yung talagang iniisip ko siya hanggang sa hindi ako makatulog, hanggang sa malutas ko yung problema na yun. So, yun talaga yung gusto kong maalis.
So overthinking, what else?
Kasi easy go lucky ako, pero pagdating sa pag-iisip, sobra akong mag-isip. Second, sa pagkakaibigan ngayon, namimili na ako. Hindi na ako katulad dati. na kung sino mag-approach, yung ano, yung jolly ka, na ano, pero ngayon iba na ako. Siguro dahil tumatanda na ako pero dahil sa experience ko kasi.
Oo.
Kaya,
You are open-minded now.
ngayon parang yung pakikipagkaibigan, dinadaan ko na siya sa quality control.
Wow. Quality Ngayon ko lang kasi narinig yan.
Talagang sasalain ko na kasi ano nga eh.
What is the third one? Because the second one is you have to choose your friendship. You have to choose the quality of your friend. So the third one, what is the third one that you want to change in your life?
Di ba sabi nga nila, it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality.
Yes. Perfect. What's the third one?
So about my spending habits.
Yeah.
Because I searched it in YouTube, I am an emotional spender before, and then I overcame it, and then sometimes when I have a problem, it comes back. But it's okay, I always go back on track.
Yes. But the importance there, the important there is you are aware. And then when you are aware, when you go back, then you, teka muna, I have to stop here. Then pursue again your goal, ano?
Yes, I realize when I overspend, oops, I talk to myself. Minsan nga binabatukan ko sa sarili ko eh. Oo, para magising lang ako na ano.
What is that experience that you experience here in Singapore that makes you proud of?
When I go to these training classes.
Yeah. Training for what?
Yung mga, short classes. Like Sunday classes. For example, baking class, cooking class, like this.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself with that.
For those short skills that you learn, you are proud that you finished something and you accomplished something.
Yes, I'm very proud of it because while I'm working in Singapore, I still have a time to learn something on my day off. I am very happy for that.
Yes. Okay. If I'm to ask you now, from where you started your financial goal, where were you now?
I'm to 100%, nasa 40% pa lang ako.
Wow, at least than those who didn't started anything. Did you find hard in starting your financial freedom goal?
Yes, I find it hard because in the first place, I did not, I am not serious with it when I started it. So that's why I keep tumbling down, I will focus on my financial goals and then the next 1 week I will tumble down and then realize and then go back again.
Yeah,
but I'm still happy because I still realize it's back on track as I have said.
What's important is that we always go back when we realize that we are aware when we go back. That's the important thing there.
Realization and awareness. Uy, narinig ko din yan sa natin mentorship mo.
Oo.
Coach Jovan, thank you.
Aside from financial freedom goal, what other goals do you have now?
Retirement goal. Maging successful ako sa business ko.
Yes.
I'm still learning to be successful.
Yeah. We keep on learning. What is that thing that you do when nobody else but you?
Nobody but me. What I do, seriously, when nobody is watching or nobody is around me, I focus on my work.
Yes.
Because I like working alone.
No, the more you are alone,
I can do more things when nobody is around.
You guys, I did this. I interviewed her because she's one big example of the change that we wanted to talk about here at Coffee Talk TV, because the change in the life of a person will inspire you. So I can see the change in her, even if we have just 3 months mentorship walk, but we get along. And through our stories, we connect with each other, and that because of that, we grow and we change a lot, and with a sense of clear direction. So that is why I interviewed Bridget, because from this point on, she has a clear sense of direction than before. Nobody is being directed in your life, but you are being taught by your experience and taught by other people, mentorship or other education that you go out and learn from other people, then you get change from there. And at this point, I can say that Bridget really has this direction in her life. And then we started And we are journeying together to pursue our goal for freedom goal. And as we said, as we age, we really want our retirement to enjoy and to be with ourselves, with our family, that we really have the ability to enjoy our life before the end of life, of course. Do you have tips to tell our audience? Yung nagawa mo na it makes you change your life talaga. Na you decided to change your life and then, okay, ito na talaga ang gagawin. So, what are your tips?
Nung na-realize ko kasi na kailangan ko na talagang mag-ipon. Yung medyo may edad na ako, tapos so kailangan ko nang maghabol. Maibibigay kong tips is sana yung mga magulang, habang bata pa yung mga anak, turuan na nila kung paano maghawak ng pera para mas maaga silang makakaipon at mas maaga nilang ma-realize yung halaga ng trabaho para maaga silang maka-reach ng kanilang financial freedom. So, the more na maaga kang maka-reach ng financial freedom mo, kung ano yung goal mo, siyempre, yung enjoyment period mo is mas mahaba. Hindi katulad ng late na kasi katulad ko, naghahabol na ako eh. So, kailangan maging stricto na ako sa sarili ko talaga na Kaya yun ang maibibigay kong tip na hanggat maaga, turuan na ng magulang yung mga bata na
How to manage
how to manage their money. Yun, tapos kung paano.
Her tip is that love yourself and be yourself. Give time and value yourself. Keep learning and upskill yourself on financial literacy and teach your children as early as possible on how to budget and manage their income and allowances sent by you. So when they grow, they will already know how to enjoy their life.
Pero sa akin okay lang. I may be late.
Yeah, but there's no late. It's better
late than never.
Okay, guys. I hope that you learned a lot from here, from the experience of that my friend shared you. Actually, it's all up to you to start your own change in your perspective, in your journey here abroad. Kasi naman hindi tayo laging malakas.
Correct yan.
Hihinga din tayo, no?
Thumbs up. Not one, but
meron tayong natutunan, guys?
Kaya sa mga nanonood dyan, yung mga kapwa ko OFW, yung mga kaibigan ko dyan, hanggat maaga pa, gumising na po kayo, kabayan. Yung mga hindi pa nag-i-start ng mga financial, wag na po kayong maglaro ng baraha. Alam ko kung sino kayo.
Mag-umpisa na kayo.
Ipunin nyo na lang.
Oo.
Habang malakas pa kayo.
Okay, guys.
For the future.
If you like what we are talking about and what we are doing here at Coffee Talk TV, like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell button so you will be updated anytime and every time we uploaded videos. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Virgie.
Thank you. Sa lahat ng viewers ng Coffee Talk TV, maraming salamat sa panunood at pagsusuporta dito sa ating magandang dilag.
Wow!
ng Coffee Talk TV.
Thank you, Virgie, for that.
Please do not stop supporting her.
Yes.
Yes, keep supporting her.
That's all, and goodbye. God bless.